this motherfucker right here burn alive in a car.
That's not funny. We rebuke that. We don't have anything to do.
Hey, this show was shown on 4Kids, by the way. So
Nah.
Shredder arrives at Foot Clan HQ.
So we're gonna make this like an official video, you know what I'm saying? What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Light Within. GabelTin back and reacting to another video on the channel. The demonic trial of Tengu Shredder. Bro, knock the Sonic
Ladies
coins
and
out of here.
gentlemen, it is time for another installment of the Shredder Trials. And our next challenger has approached to be judged for the prestigious honor of having a
Nigga, is that
seat
Yoda?
at the round table. And that next challenger is none other than the demonic Avengers level threat, the Tengu Shredder. So
Apparently, I don't remember the Shredder
we
either.
ain't gonna waste no time.
What the hell is that?
Without further ado, it is time to continue the Shredder Trial.
The Shredder
Exhibit
trials. I don't like it when he does that,
Alrighty,
bro.
ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the Shredder from Hell. Now, the Tengu Shredder is from the depths of hell.
What's going on tonight? We watched Dragon Ball Daima. They go into the demon realm. We watched Dan to Dan. They got evil spirits. Are we talking about a Shredder from hell? Bro, I rebuke all of this. We be on heavenly timing. If you with the 10-4s, you know, bro. You better subscribe and lock in because we tapped into that heavenly realm, bro. Y'all got it.
Now, I know some of y'all niggas gotta be shook. Because first we talked about an alien, and now we're talking about a demon.
That's what I'm saying. How did we get to
Shredder
demons?
was just a human. Well, I mean,
That's what I thought too.
We'll be talking about the human version. But
okay.
This one, however, though, yeah, get ready to strap in. So to understand all of this, we have to go back all the way to 300 AD. Now, as we can see, this village is burning, and people are running for their lives because they are under attack by a Tengu that was called the Shredder. Yeah, this big-ass Godzilla-looking motherfucker was the original Shredder that came from the depths of hell to wreak havoc on Earth. And look at it, he is killing niggas out here frying motherfuckers extra crispy. And this demon just wreaked havoc and destroyed everything in his path. So to stop the Shredder, the Emperor of Japan gathered the 5 greatest warriors in the world. And of those warriors, one of them was none other than the original Oroku Saki.
What?
Yes.
Is this the same continuity of the Ultron Shredder?
Flow to gain respect and have a higher place in society. So these great warriors were given sacred armor and they set out to defeat the Shredder. Now before that battle even starts, we gotta pump the brakes because look at this shit. That is a whole village over there that has been burnt down and destroyed. And by my calculations, those villagers are 99.9% dead. I mean, let's be real. It's a demon. He probably snatched all their damn souls. But anyways, immediately start to get washed. They stood no chance. Look at this dude and his poor horse. Shredder winded up his fist to the heavens and slapped.
These motherfuckers are fighting way big. Ain't no way, bro. Y'all brave.
Here, bro, right here. Blood tried to hit him with a mace
What you
and
think
chain him up around this tree. But the demon said,
bruh.
straight up squash that nigga.
Damn.
The only person that was able to give this demon a fight was none other than Oroku Saki. Now Saki was actually able to damage him. He was so strong he was able to cut off the demon's arm.
That nigga ain't human. Ain't no way.
Bring it to its knees. So it looked like it was all over. The world was about to be saved. Saki told him, "Go back to the."
What is that sword? Where did you get that? Why did he only get special? Why did he get only? Why did he get special privileges and they didn't? Get that nigga a mace and thought that was gonna do something to the demon.
You came from, demon. But right before he was about to give the killing blow, the demon invaded his mind and he started to seduce this man. So the Shredder made him an offer. He told him,
"Great warrior, I can give you everything that you desire.
In the way he folded.
Money, power, bitches.
You said,
Count countless bitches from across the
I hate this nigga, bruh.
sell me your soul.
So, after hearing the demon's offer, Saki took the deal.
That nigga fell into temptations. Bro, you would have got fame, fortune, and women anyway if you beat the nigga.
He sold his soul.
Greed
So
is
he
a sin.
destroyed the body of the demon to make it look like he defeated him. But in all actuality, the demon merged with him, and Oroku Saki became the host of the Shredder. So they returned to Yamato, and they were welcomed back with a party by the Emperor and all of the people. So the Emperor is up here praising them, giving them the glory, the honor, and all the glaze. But little did he and everybody else know that the worst was yet to come. Because later on, right after the ceremony, Saki, or no, let me rephrase that, the Shredder came back to Yamato, surrounded by demons, and destroyed the whole place, massacring everybody.
For what? What were you even gonna wish for?
The Emperor? Yeah, that nigga's dead. And over time, he just plunged the entire world into darkness. Nobody could stop this nigga, not even armies. They all failed. He became the world's most feared warlord. And on top of that, he was a Avengers level threat. It was hopeless. This was the Demon King that all the isekai protagonists are summoned to come defeat. So there was only one way to stop this Demon King Shredder. The four other ninjas that used to be his teammates had to learn mystic arts so they could ascend to godhood, because that was the only way they were going to be able to stop him. So years later, after they finished training and became gods, they went to confront their old friend. Now, as we can see, the Shredder, or should I call him Oroku Hefner, is having a good old time with his bitches.
The royal penis is clean, your highness.
Hey,
yo! Dragon warriors bust up in his crib. So obviously this man Shredder was pissed. He told him, "Oh, you cock-blocking motherfuckers. We were just about to get to the good part."
Bro, you would have got that. Greed is a sin.
Fuck you, Saki! You betrayed us! Your best friends! All for what, Saki? For a taste of Don't act like I was in the wrong. Hanging out with you pussyless fools was never going to get me laid.
So Shredder attacks him, but the four dragons were ready, because with their mystic arts, they were able to keep up with him. So they actually end up knocking this man down. Hell, they couldn't even believe it. So the Shredder decided it was time to release.
It wasn't bullshit.
So this man transforms into a dragon. This was.
So when this shit turned into Elden Ring, nigga said, "All right, peep my second stage."
Wild. You had to think, oh, these niggas are about to get cooked. But then you gotta remember, oh wait, these niggas are also gods too. So they transformed into dragon avatars as well. So it was time for the final boss battle with the world at stake. A big ass dragon.
That's my face right now, like what?
Green Ranger hits him from the back and smashes him in the ground. But this man got up and used super explosive wave, sending everybody flying.
Damn.
The Yellow Ranger got flung all the way to a mountain. And oh my god, look what he did to the Green Ranger. Nigga grabbed her neck and planted her in the ground. Then he threw her so hard it destroyed the whole castle. But the four dragons were persistent. Even though they was getting their ass whooped and getting bitch slapped, they kept on jumping. So then the Yellow Ranger ends up turning into Kung Lao. Nigga threw his hand and it turned into a shuriken, cutting off both of his hands.
Damn, and his wings. Oh.
Man spirit. So he ended up running
that nigga got stomped on no jutsu
and ended up falling all the way down to the ground. The Shredder's reign of terror was finally
Legend
over.
fielded.
So the four dragons came up with a plan because they knew they couldn't kill him because this man was an entity. Death would not hold this man back. So they decided to seal him so he would never resurrect. So these four ninjas ended up becoming the legendary Ninja Tribunal. And their whole purpose was to watch over this man's casket and to train warriors if this man ever resurrected. And they did this for 1700 years.
Damn.
So everything seemed all fine and dandy. Until his acolytes broke in, stole his casket, and resurrected him.
Why did it look like
Shredder trials?
Yo.
Exhibit A wrap up. multiple mass murders,
in the same universe as the same
multiple attempted murders,
and the Turtles,
mischief, treason of the highest order, war crime.
I'm gonna have to look at the lore, bro. Just a recap of the whole series, because like I don't remember this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the only thing I remember OG Shredder and them going to the future. I remember them going to the future, but like none of this shit. Like what the fuck?
Into you, Exhibit B, Dark Resurrection. So, as I stated at the end of Exhibit A, the Shredder's mystic acolytes broke into the Tribunal's temple and stole the Shredder's casket so they could resurrect him. So now we go back to present-day New York, and his acolytes are performing the ritual in the Chrysler Building. I know this man Spider-Man mad doing this satanic shit on his turf. So to resurrect the Shredder, they had to recite these words and say it in unison.
You're not doing that in my hell. Nope. We rebuke that. We got a cross in the back. We rebuke that over here. Stop playing with us.
So using the ancient speech to summon the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the Shredder arose from the dead and his body was completely rebuilt into the form of a demon. And his aura was so strong, he blew the place up. So once the acolytes knew this man was back, they instantly started glazing. This nigga Shredder was on some Roman Reigns shit. The first thing he said out the casket was, "Acknowledge me." Oh, yes, me lord. Shredder was itching to do some bad things because the man's been sealed for 1,700 years. But also, the acolytes told him about the Utrom Shredder and how he impersonated him for years. And even though Utrom Shredder isn't here anymore, Karai became the new Shredder.
What? Hey, yo, wait. Is she on some evil or is she on some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna maintain the mount. Like, what the
and immediately attacked his acolytes. And bro was yelling at him and telling him, "How dare you let those bum-ass niggas tarnish my name?" Oh, master.
I mean, he kind of held it. He held it down.
So the first thing on this man's agenda was to head to the Foot headquarters. And while he was on the way, he decided to cause mayhem. Nigga was floating down the streets and just destroying everything, causing multiple car crashes, blowing up newspaper stands, vandalizing that one statue outside of the Rockefeller Center. And my God, this was the worst one.
Nah, that's
he
crazy.
let this motherfucker right here burn alive in a car.
That's not funny. We rebuke that. We don't have anything to do.
Hey, this show was shown on 4Kids, by the way. So Shredder arrives at Foot Clan HQ and doesn't even.
Why that nigga geek?
Even decide to use the door that's clearly right there. Nah, he just blows a massive hole open. So a massive amount of Foot Ninjas come up and try to ambush him. But Shredder was about to catch 100 bodies in just 5 seconds. Because he immediately blows up the entire area, killing damn near every Foot Ninja in the blast radius. And it went so quick, he was disappointed. Shredder looked at their corpses and said, "You call yourselves ninja? Pathetic. Put the fries in the bag." So
see, me personally, you ain't gonna pull up to my crib at my doorsteps, fuck up my niggas, and then talk about some fries in the bag, bro. You look at my roommate at home, cause I'll pull out the sword on your ass. Y'all learned I'll pull out the sword. Man, nigga, I'll pick that. Matter of fact,
talking about every single mech that they have to try to stop, but they failed miserably, getting eviscerated on the spot. And just look at this carnage, bro. They stood no chance. Nigga right here got folded like an omelet. So Shredder proceeded to get all the way to the top floor, and he is immediately met by the elite guard, the same elite guard that put Leonardo in a coma for a week. And you know what he does to these dudes? He uses the force to grab their weapons, then just flings it at them one shot.
Oh, that's tough. If this wasn't on 4Kids, they probably would have got pierced.
Got one shot by this man. Unbelievable. So the last people to try to stop him were these recon ninja trying to see. But this did not work at all because this man just breaks out of what they tried to seal him in and brutally snatches their souls.
The Turtles
he left their bodies an empty husk. So Shredder was losing patience. He yelled, "Karai!
Oh,
bitch ass out here!" So Karai comes out in her Shredder armor and she is not having this. She told this man, "Okay, first of all, boo-boo, I'm gonna need you to lower that tone. Rolling up on my turf on some bullshit. Nigga, who the fuck you think you is? The Shredder?"
I'm a psychologist, nigga. You don't think I can read right through your phony ass?
Newsflash, old nigga, I'm in charge now. So Karai tries. Bro immediately grabs her and throws her into a pillar. And Shredder was feeling himself, yapping at her and saying,
"Oh yeah, get on up, you raggedy bitch!"
So Bro grabbed her and threw her across the room again. This nigga did not come to play games, so Karai had to pull out her trump card. She pulled out some holy water.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let the power of Christ compel you.
So then she kicks him on the wall and stabs him right in the gut.
Oh,
and falls to his knees, and it looks like Karai's won.
Why are you back up? Nigga, pull the sword out. What the Stab him again. Stab him 3 times.
Helmet
Finish the job.
And he just looks at her, and her emotions start to get the best of her, because she sees his face and she's like, Daddy?
First of all, you try to talk to your dad in the last one, and that nigga didn't give a f. He was ready to erase everything, the whole continuity, just so he can kill some turtles. And you gon' that nigga push you to the side. Didn't he stab you too? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's that Stockholm, cause there ain't no way, boy. That's natural selection at this point. You like no one can save you at that point. Come on, bro.
My sweet child.
And he gon'
So she comes down to try to help him because she thinks this is her dad. But he
you telling me your dad would have
back into a demon.
Like, see, this is natural selection. You telling me your dad gonna pop up in here, kill all the guards on the front, kill all the guards in the building, kill the elites, it ain't kill the special ops, then almost try and catch a body on you? Then he gonna hit you with that sweet talk to muscle.
Oh, your daddy's here. Daddy's sorry.
Like, nigga, you just pulled up and up everybody in the organization. I don't care who it, bro. I'm a grown man. Come on, you know that wasn't your daddy.
Laughing at her. She is legit traumatized. And bro just gets up and rips the sword out of his stomach. Nigga said,
"Foolish little girl, you thought this weak shit would kill me?"
So he turns the sword into a snake and just has it chase her around while he's just watching and laughing the whole time she's running for her life. This is a sick nigga. So then he comes out and drop kicks her, and she ends up running into a pole, and the snake wraps her up. So before he's about to deliver the final strike, he's giving her a choice of, do you want to die by my claws or my serpent's fangs? Choose wisely now. So when he's going in for the kill, she makes a hard read and ducks this man, and he ends up cutting off the serpent's head.
Good
so
move,
Shredder
good
lost
move.
all his patience.
Good tech.
He grabbed her and just threw her on the wall. And bro floated up to her and told her,
"You dare call yourself Shredder? You fucking fraud. Take this shit off."
Damn,
so
stripped off the drip.
Armor, and then he probably said the wildest line in this entire show. In his exact words, I quote,
"After looking at you, perhaps I should let you live after all. You would make a fine slave."
This niggas got this whole Diddy effect now since it's 2024. I don't know, bruh.
So
Diddy started a movement. I'm not here for it.
Some new mystical abilities that they got from training.
Hell nah.
And this Shredder has never met these turtles yet, so he was confused. He was like,
"Talking turtles? The fuck are you supposed to be, nigga turtles?"
So Shredder said, "To hell with it. It's time to pull out my ultimate technique." So this man floats
pulling out the Nike
and
Tech
says,
"Domain expansion."
Yes, this Shredder has a domain expansion, and it is broken because his domain expansion allows him to raise every single enemy he's killed from the dead.
Why are you pulling this out? They didn't even get to do
So
nothing
all
yet.
those people he killed during his conquest back in 300 AD, yeah, he could bring them right back up, along with other creatures from the nether realm. So he has them attack everybody, and they can't do nothing because every time they take
nah, I remember this. I remember them having. I thought that shit was from the future. I didn't know it was the Mystic
one
Heart.
out, they
See, I don't
just
remember shit. I'm
rise back
gonna
up.
rewatch that shit
They were going
back.
against the
It's on
immortal
Hulu?
army, but here comes Karai again. But she
Where
got
would
a
it
new
be on?
toy. She
Paramount?
got a holy water sword.
What I
So
gotta
she
use?
starts
What I
clashing
gotta
swords with
watch?
Shredder, and she
What I
actually
gotta
ends up
bring?
landing a hit. But
Let me
this
find
just
out.
pissed him off because
Let me
he
find
walked
out.
her down and cut her sword in half.
Damn.
So he walked her down and had his undead grab her and hold her in place. So he is about to kill her.
Oh, shit.
But Karai's boyfriend, Dr. Chaplin, shoots this
He
nigga
got
with
a
a holy
boyfriend?
water gun, blowing a hole in his stomach. But this did nothing. This man was truly immortal. He started laughing and just regenerated. So he looked at her boyfriend and said,
"Oh, I get it. Is this your girl, nigga? Well, if it is, congratulations, because you have a front row seat of me blowing
Ain't no
your
way.
bitch back out."
to be honest with you, I
Attempted,
don't know
so
how
she
the hell
didn't
Karai
die.
survived this. I don't. She should be dead. Dead as hell. So Shredder blows everybody off the roof, and the turtles and everybody got to retreat. This battle was hopeless.
When did they get a chopper?
Got their ass beat.
Damn, them niggas upgraded the equipment and everything.
She has no sauce. Well, you know where she can get that drip back at? She can get that sauce back on cjthechamp.com with that 2 mil merch. Link in the description. She needed.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what? You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
The Shredder trial.
Did you just say shameless plug too?
Exhibit B wrap up.
He got it, though. He got it.
Murder, arson, criminal mischief, mass murder, assault, vehicular manslaughter.
That shit would actually look clean too. It won't be just a name.
Yeah, alrighty, ladies and gents. It is now time for our final exhibit. Exhibit C, Hell on Earth. So, after Shredder brutalized and destroyed the Foot Clan in a night, he decided it's time to take over New York. So he makes his way over to the mayor's house. And instead of walking through the door like a civilized citizen, this man decides to break through the roof so he could fly in and assert his dominance. So the mayor was terrified while Shredder was up here floating and saying,
"This is what you deserve for those foolish tax cuts, you fat fool."
So he I
wouldn't be mad at it.
Throws him to the side of the wall.
Damn, that nigga dead. There ain't no way.
That man's back has got to be broken.
Spine done. You're never walking again.
He made a
dent in the wall, bro.
And that man is knocked the fuck out. So you just assaulted a government official, broke his back, and the way his head landed, he probably just gave him Antonio Brown levels of CTE. So it was time for Shredder to enact this plan. He started using
he got it. Yo, CJ got it. He got it. He got it.
The entire city into hell on earth. It was complete chaos. Some people even got hit and got their soul snatched and turned into an undead monster. And to make sure it covered everything, this man transformed back into his demonic dragon form and spread out his domain all the way throughout the entire city. And when he was done, he turned the entire city into hell. There is a fucking volcano in Times Square. Look at the Statue of Liberty. What the hell is that? And Shredder wasn't even gonna stop here. He was going to spread his domain across the entire planet, but he needed time to rest before he could do it.
Ain't got shit on this nigga.
And everybody had to come up with a plan, and that was to form the Avengers. They had to get other acolytes from the Tribunal, Agent Bishop and Dr. Stockman from their shadow organization, every superhero in the city, and Karai with.
I hate this nigga for this music, bro. I hate this nigga for this music.
Whatever was left with the Foot. So they all go to Shredder's stronghold and start to assault the base. So after they had to fight through floors of monsters and kill the Shredder's mystic acolytes, they finally reached his throne room and he welcomed them in because he wanted to kill them personally because all of them were trained by the Tribunal, the people that sealed him to begin with. But before he was about to attack, Karai pulled out some mystic ninjutsu to start draining this man's power. So this actually ends up knocking him down because they finally found a weakness against this man. So this big bastard Hun walks up to bro's body and kicks him and he's like, "Nigga, you ain't shit compared to Master Sherelle. Nigga, you trash." But Hun celebrated too soon. Shredder grabbed his man, floated up and told him,
"Caught that nigga with the fake out.
Monkey feet.
Whoa!
Nigga, you should focus on fixing that bagged up ass hairline of yours."
So the final battle finally started. Bootleg Superman Silver Century tried to punch him, but got blocked immediately, and bro started breaking his arm and telling him,
"My God, your hairline's even worse. When did the Vegeta start coming in fashion?"
Oh,
why
you violating though?
Nigga hit him with the Team Rocket special.
This nigga's stupid. This nigga's stupid.
So this man charges up a
this nigga's retarded for that.
And blasts everybody.
I mean, Lardy, like he started
speed on a
with
demon
a pop
horse
tart.
with a
That's what I mean.
trident. So this man tries to impale Raphael, but he
jit.
ended up dodging it, and he ends up getting surrounded.
Look at the
by
tech.
all 8 other acolytes trained by the Tribunal. But he didn't care that he was about to get jumped. Matter of fact, he was filled with joy. He wanted this shit. So Raphael was the first one to attack, along with the bride from Kill Bill. But he throws Raphael in the shorty.
Damn.
And here comes Hanzo. He gets washed and thrown to the side, just like Overwatch. Garbage. So here comes Mikey from the other side, but he gets force choked, slammed on the ground, then he got drugged, hit Donatello, and they both got slammed on a tree with thorns. This man just hit a collateral. So then Leonardo and the last two dudes try to attack him. But they get hit by that Wukong immobilized, and you just see him get blown up in the distance.
I really need to finish Wukong.
So this man just called like
these videos are not telling me to finish Wukong.
And you know what?
I got it.
I saw this comment on my last video. You forgot to mention that these are teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Child abuse.
You're damn right. So guess what? We hitting that nigga with child abuse. So
that nigga was gripping the dirt
over here, and he's grieving over his sons getting their ass beat. And while the Ancient One is behind him trying to comfort him, his fat ass gets hit with back shots.
Back shots.
So the Shredder is looking at Master Splinter, and all hope seems lost. But the Turtles' amulets end up using the power of ass pull because the spirit of Hamato Yoshi comes out of the amulets, and he is wounding this man's soul. All of his evil energy is leaking out of him. So to repair himself, he had to take down his domain expansion and absorb all of that energy and turn back into his dragon form. So Master Splinter had to give these boys a pep talk. He told them, "Oh, my sons, reach deep into yourself on some Bruce Lee shit."
Some Bruce Lee shit is crazy.
So these boys ended up manifesting dragon avatars just like the Tribunal did in 300 AD. So the fate of the world all comes down to another Dance of the Dragons. So they start pushing them, but they getting bitch slapped. But Leonardo lands a Kamehameha and puts his ass in the dirt. But this was not gonna stop him. Raphael came in to get a bite just to get bitch slapped across New York and landed on a yacht. Oh, God.
When the f did these niggas turn into dragons? See, that's what happens when you grow up in an African household and you either get in trouble on some little shit. You get one bad grade or one bad test in school. Now you can't watch TV in the house. You can't watch it during the weekdays. Only watch on the weekend. You can't, it's not even the whole weekend. You realistically only get Saturday, Sunday. The whole morning you getting ready for church. You go to church and you come back home. It's already like 3, 4 o'clock. Your family watching the game, but you hungry as shit because you just came back from church. Oh no. Sometimes we can go home and cook. Nah, sometimes we just go straight to Golden Corral or Old Country Buffet. So by the time I got home, it's already like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Very few times it's like 4, and then at that point it's like, oh, start watching TV now. You need to start getting ready for school tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I don't remember this shit.
Pause. But here comes Leonardo hitting him with a kamikaze. I hope to God nobody is in these buildings right now, because if they are dead. So Leonardo ended up taking himself out on that shoulder bash, and Shredder got up and made his way to Karai because she was trying to use that dark magic shit on him again. So he flies down, and the first person he goes for is none other than Baxter Stockman.
Why? This nigga's a hologram.
Hey, whatever Shredder it is, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they always got 2 things in common: hating turtles and abusing Baxter Stockman. So he ends up eating this nigga, then cocking Dr. Chaplin again. So he is about to chow down on Karai. But Raphael and Donatello grab him by the snout. And Mikey comes in with the spear. Damn. His big ass. And that gave Karai enough time to finish the
Look at that nigga help. That nigga's stupid.
This man's dark energy. So they start jumping and playing ping pong with his ass. And it got so bad, he ended up losing his helmet and his gauntlet. And that is significant because that makes him a mortal being again. So Donatello comes from the top rope and sits on him, pinning him down. Their amulets end up manifesting
that was the elbow drop.
Hamato Yoshi again. So this man Shredder was pissed. He was yelling at him like,
"No, I will not lose to some bullshit."
Nigga losing the plot.
You alright? It doesn't make a lick of sense. But it doesn't matter, because this is on 4Kids.
Nani?
So Hamato Yoshi jumps up and freezes this nigga.
I still wanna know, what did you want that made you make a deal with him in the first place? Cause there ain't no way.
Conclusion. All right, everybody. We now turn our attention to the board of charges. And my God, just look at it. Look at it. Absolutely nasty
War crimes unknown.
Multiple charges
Bonus
with
animal
multiple
abuse.
counts. I think it's safe to say another Shredder, another seat at the table. Jesus Christ. Because this spread is ridiculous. And we still got 1 more to go.
See, that's
and
the
this
Shredder
last
I
one,
know from like
he takes hating to another level. So before I get out of here,
see, I want to rewatch that joint too.
Real quick. absolutely
Congrats,
insane.
TJ, to get the 2 mil.
I'm still surreal to me, man, because I had no clue I would get this far.
3K if I can do that by the end of the year.
In college for fun and voila. But hey, man, I wouldn't take it back. So I love every single one of y'all. And until the final trial.
So I need to lock in. I ain't doing enough on the channel. I need to lock in. Comment down below. Again, what was your favorite Shredder or favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and favorite part of this video? But Shredder got it. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that shit. I ain't like, wait, where did we get demons from?